Morning, everybody. Jason, PJ, and Bo, Hollis Farms. We got down here right at daylight this morning. Boy, it's cool and nice this morning. I could stand to wear a pair of breeches and a sleeve riding a Ranger this morning. Gonna be a nice day today. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get on the tractor here in just a few minutes when these puppies run around, and then go to the next spot I want to move the loggers and make sure it's dry enough. So I'm excited about getting down in this spot. It's the wettest, about the wettest spot on this place, and we've been trying to get in here for 2 or 3 years and it just hadn't been dry enough. But I think right now, if we miss any of the showers we're supposed to be getting, this is gonna be the time to get in there. So we crossed the bridge down in here. I've already cut this fire lane all the way around this, but this is the lowest piece of ground that we got. And we've been trying to get in here for 2 or 3 years. The log has just been too wet. So I think it's fixing to be dry enough to get in here. I'm gonna bush hog these trails kind of in the middle of it. There's a drain that runs right down through here that I usually bush hog, and if it's dry enough, we should be fine to bring them down here. It's kind of rough down in here, a long way to get down here. I don't want to bring them down here unless we can go to work. So we're going to test it and see. and Bobo gotta go check on the loggers now. Alright, so they still lack a little bit right here on this thinning. I'm fixing to stop right here and we'll be able to tell the difference. Look up from the air with this drone. Alright, this spot right here is we're not thinning it quite as much as some of the others. Some super good trees here, but we're getting some good daylight on the ground. Get a fire through it. This is the spot where the turkeys really like. So I didn't want to get too crazy with it. And plus this is gonna make some good trees and give them plenty of room to grow. We'll probably, it won't be too long. We'll come back through and thin this one again. Got PJ out. Being crazy right now. Got the feeder from feeder. Ain't taught the feeder filler. As y'all can see, hooked to the Ranger. I usually hook it to the tractor, but I didn't want to unhook the push hole. Got some feeders I'm wanting to start filling up, so I'm just gonna ease around and do a little bit of that. Thing works right pretty good when it's dry enough to get in here. Ooh, it's done got dusty now. I ain't complaining, but it's dusty. Well, I'm glad to get out of that dust for a little while. It's gonna get dustier if we don't get any rain, which we don't need any rain. We need to keep logging it. So working out pretty good. Them guys are rolling. Kind of a slow day for me today. I did quite a bit of grass cutting this morning, trying to stay ahead of them and kind of do some scouting for them. Like I said, that place we're going to next is low, and when it gets dry there, we've been trying to get in there for 2 or 3 years. Like I said, we hadn't been able to, but I think we're about to be able to get in there, and if we can get that done and get back out, we'll have done good. So anyway, they are doing good. Drone footage, I like the drone footage. Like I said, the rest of that, what they're working on now, where they just moved that loader, we're thinning just a little harder, and I want to look at that and give them another day to cut and skid out. I want to look at that. The one reason I didn't say nothing right at first is because that's my turkey, one of the best turkey spots right now, and them are some good trees. Them trees has got a chance to make some really good trees down the road. So, but it's gonna work out real good. Anyway, I'm easing on in. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.